Yes. Now, as for this business of using your vibrator with a partner, darling.
Which is the big taboo topic. How do I use a vibrator during partner sex? Should I? Is he going to feel bad?
Well,
why do we care what they think?
Because we have had centuries, and I mean centuries,
yeah, you're right,
of catering to men, of protecting their ego. God forbid you upset a man or make him feel badly.
And as long as you make him a sandwich and give him a blowjob, he's fine.
Yep.
He doesn't care. They don't care as much as we do.
So make him a sandwich, give him a blowjob, and then get out your vibrator. I clearly remember the first time. This goes back to the 70s.
Of course. When
I had a date. This wasn't somebody I had been going with. And we'd been having sex. And there was no way I was going to come. I couldn't come. No, it wasn't going to happen with him.
And you start to get frustrated, and you're like, oh.
Well, so I just said, excuse me a minute, I'm going to get my vibrator. And he'd never heard of such a thing. 70s.
So how did he react?
He looked at it. It was the magic one.
Which is kind of a big
vibrator. So they think that you're going to put it inside your pussy.
No, it's on the outside.
well, what did he know? He goes, well, if that's what you need, you certainly are never going to be happy with me. And that ended the evening. And I went, oh, I've got to figure out a way to do this. So
how did you do that? How did you figure it out?
Well, I didn't date him anymore. So the next person I started to date, I said, I really like using an electric vibrator. And
during sex?
Yeah, and so, during partner sex. And so what I did, at first I just verbalized it. And I said, I'm amazed at how so many men, get so scared about that. I said, he said, well, I wouldn't, I mean,
so you used a little reverse psychology.
Yeah, I wouldn't get afraid. So...
Vaginal penetration with the clitoral stimulation, that's the magic winner.
Oh, once they get it, they go, what? What was the big deal?
I've had men comment that they like it because they can feel the vibration when they're penetrating you, and it feels good.
Yes, it feels good.
I like the point you made before. What porn is to men, that's what vibrators are to women.
Yes.
Vibrators are our porn, and if you don't want us to get mad about your porn, don't get mad about our vibrators.
Oh, that's a very good point. I read an article, some gal wrote it in one of the magazines. You guys have your TNA and you're always looking at chicks and all that and your porn. And she says, I have my vibrator, that's my porn. So there you have it. It does. I say it levels the playing field.
And it creates sexual desire for women. Arousal precedes desire. We know that. So you have to stimulate your genitals before you want sex. So women have a hard time just connecting and wanting sex.
Well, they think it's going to have this rush feeling come over me that, oh, God, I'm so hot. No.
Not until you touch your...
Yeah, you have to get your hand down there and go, no.
And then you want it.
Oh, now I'm interested. What I hear is that the really smart guys, they get it right away. They understand that the vibrator is his best friend. I love the story about the gal that she said when her husband comes home, he goes immediately over to the vibrator to see if it's warm.
Oh, and if it is.
Because it means that she used it that afternoon. He's going to have sex tonight. So that's a positive. That he's smart. Because vibrator will begets more sex. A woman gets turned on easier. It's not such a struggle. It's a dream machine, and you're
foolish. Sex machine.
It's a sex machine, and we're all foolish not to take advantage of it.